Welcome back to MR.TerryTV. So, up until this point, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you have been hearing the Brent Thomas story, Surviving Criss Cole. And we have come across some wonderful information today. Wouldn't you say so, Mr. Thomas?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so for all of you people out there, I'm gonna give Mr. Thomas' reaction to this email that we have received. Now, today's date is September the 4th, 2024, right?
Yep.
What I'm going to do right now, I am going to have Talkback read this email that my uncle Brent Thomas has gotten just a few minutes ago from Trey Shaw, his counselor. Trey Shaw is the deputy director. Now, I'm going to get his reaction to this, so let's see how this goes, okay?
This message has been marked as confidential.
Y'all heard that? This message has been marked as confidential. All right. So let's go.
Good morning, Brent. Music volume set to 100. Outlook. Brent Tom. Good morning, Brent. I just saw your email requested a doctor's note. I did not receive a note from Dr. Cho's office. I called and spoke with a nurse. Below are my notes.
Ain't that strange?
Continue.
I left a message with Dr. Cho's office asking for them to call me back with more information. On 8/16 I left another message with Dr. Cho's office and asked for them to call me for further clarity. On 8/19 I spoke with a nurse at Dr. Cho's office. I was informed that he requires no home health care or additional medical assistance. They assured me he is medically stable for travel. The reason for their preference for him to stay is that he's in the process of establishing care with Dr. Cho. When I asked about any specialized medical treatment unavailable from a PCP back home, I was told there is none.
All right, let's run that back, just in case y'all didn't hear it.
I left a message with Dr. Cho's office asking for them to call me back with more information. On 8/16 I left another message with Dr. Cho's office and asked for them to call me for further clarity. On 8/19 I spoke with a nurse at Dr. Cho's office. I was informed that he requires no home health care or additional medical assistance. They assured me he is medically stable for travel. The reason for their preference for him to stay is that he's in the process of establishing care with Dr. Cho. When I asked about any specialized medical treatment unavailable from a PCP back home, I was told there is none.
Oh, okay.
Thanks. Trey Shaw, Deputy Center Director. Texas Workforce Solutions Vocational Rehabilitation Services. Criss Cole Rehabilitation Center. 512-340-4561.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just to run that back to you, just in case you want to call because Criss Cole has changed their number, I want to, Mr. Terry, I want to give you Criss Cole's new phone number, just in case you have.
Trey Shaw's number.
This is Trey Shaw, the deputy director's number. This is his office number. So, if you have any questions for Mr. Trey Shaw, the deputy director, I want to give you his office number. It is 512-340-4561. Again, 512-340-4561. That's Trey Shaw, Deputy Director of Criss Cole Rehabilitation Center for the Blind. So, what do you think about this, Mr. Thomas? What do you think about that email that you got?
Well, y'all want to see or hear in the video, I don't know if you heard in the last video or the upcoming videos of the audio receipts, they say they have a doctor's note. And then, with this being said, this email in there with Trey sent me, there's a part in there saying basically what I got from that part, I wasn't allowed to go anywhere because I'm establishing medical care from Dr. Cho. But that didn't matter. Here I am, back at home with my nephew. So, I'll let y'all be the judge. What's right, what's wrong?
So with that being said, because I know what I heard from the recording with Julie Johnson, right? I heard her call you a liar. And her saying that you said your doctor said you couldn't travel, right?
Yes.
I heard Julie Johnson also threaten you, right?
Yes.
Said that you were leaving the center one way or another.
Yes.
I also heard Julie Johnson say several times that Trey Shaw talked to the doctor and it's okay for you to go home.
Yes.
Hold up.
I said, I heard Julie Johnson say this.
Yes.
So my question is, if there is some kind of repercussions that are going to be dealt out for this lying, you have the director of Criss Cole and the deputy director, and people are going to hear Deanna Carter, which is the supervisor over counseling, and Conrad Cruz, the person that is over the residential area, co-signing these lies.
Wait, hold on. Then y'all, because during the...
Email, 2 new messages, 2 new messages.
During these voice recordings, they say we. We is more than one. So that even means everybody that's have any type of financial position at Criss Cole knows about this. And anybody that's above them, Ed Cerner, Tammy Martin, Cheryl Fuller, are all in compliance with the information that they have received from their words, the doctor's note that they had in their hands, or what they received. So, like I said, I got my notes, not one but two.
Okay.
I got 2 notes.
Okay, so with that being said, would you mind me sharing the note that you received on August the 14th from Dr. Cho?
Feel free.
Okay, I just want the audience to know what's going on.
Talk back on.
Okay.
Messages. Back button.
So,
Double tap to activate.
ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to have Talkback read to you is a note, the note from the doctor that my uncle got from his doctor, Dr. Cho, on August the 14th. Am I correct,
Yep.
Mr. Thomas?
Yep.
So check this out, everybody.
Uncle Brent said 4:27 p.m. A-RC. Uncle Brent said 4:27. Activate.
All right, hold on. So what I'm going to do is,
Edit shortcuts. Talk back
since
off.
Talkback won't read it, I'm going to read it. Now, unless Julie Johnson and Trey Shaw cannot read, or Deanna Carter, or Conrad Cruz, or Ed Cerner, Cheryl Fuller, or Tammy Martin, I know I can read. My comprehension is very good. My uncle Brent Thomas can read. His comprehension is very good. So I'm going to read this to you. Okay, so check this out. Austin Regional Clinic, August 14th, 2024. Patient Brent Thomas, to whom it may concern, Austin Regional Clinic, ARC Anderson Mill, ARC Anderson Mill Family
Hold up.
Medicine. All right. It says Brent Thomas was seen in my clinic on 8/12 for an appointment to evaluate a medical condition. Given his current medical conditions that require close monitoring, I recommend patient to stay in Austin for at least 1 month or longer as needed until patient becomes medically stable.
They leave off the whole signature. We already know who the doctor is. But it was electronically signed by my doctor.
Okay.
And I presented not one, but 2 notes to Criss Cole, or quote unquote TWC.
Mm-hmm.
They made copies of said notes. I got a note. I got not 1 but 2, but they said they had a note, but they don't have a note.
Now, Mr. Thomas, as you well know, and now we're going to educate the public, our great-grandmother, right,
Yep.
had a saying. She say, you think you're getting away, but you're just getting by. So, Julie Johnson, Trey Shaw, Deanna Carter, Conrad Cruz.
Let's not forget the higher management.
We go in there next. Ed Cerner, Cheryl Fuller, Tammy Martin. Now, up until this point, y'all have been getting away,
But you're just getting by. Just getting by.
with these lies and co-signing your underlings' bad behavior. Now, in this recording that y'all are going to hear, you're going to hear Deanna Carter and Conrad Cruz not knowing the situation, but they're going to co-sign the lies of Trey Shaw. They're going to co-sign the lies of Julie Johnson. And they're going to speak out of term about my uncle's program and his medical condition. You're also going to hear them give medical advice. And as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, they do not have any medical degrees. Am I right?
Yeah, nope, not that I know of. But when you listening to it, listen very carefully. There's a lot of important parts in there. A lot.
So with that being said, my reaction to this email and my reaction to the recordings is simply this. And I want y'all to pay attention very carefully to what y'all are finna hear, because this is my reaction to everybody that I named before. And this goes as follows. Ed Cerner, Cheryl Fuller, Tammy Martin, Julie Johnson, Trey Shaw, Deanna Carter, Conrad Cruz, and anybody else out there that has helped railroad my Uncle Brent Thomas and other people like him out of their programs with false allegations and lies.
Let's see something. Now you see now, you done fucked up your life. I thought that's something you're saying, that you done fucked up now, you other times. Let's see something.
Hold up.
Now you see now, you done fucked up your life. I thought that's something you're saying, that you done fucked up now, you other times.
So with that being said, Mr. Thomas, do you have anything else to say?
Hey, all I got to say, I got my receipts, and I want y'all to be the judge. All I want them to do is stay there, continue to get my medical treatment and care from my current doctor at the time. But, yeah, I'm at home. So I'll let y'all be the judge.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share this video with somebody that you love and that you care about. And if you've enjoyed what you've seen and heard so far, stay tuned. Get the likes up. Let me know that you like this kind of content. And if you have a story out there to share, if you're a past or a current student and you have a story that is full of facts and you have receipts and you want to share your story, reach out to me, let me know, and let's expose TWC, Criss Cole, and programs like this that are robbing and stealing from the taxpayers and that are not doing what they're supposed to do, because we all deserve a good education. With that being said, I'm Mr. Terry. This is MR.TerryTV. And until next time, I wish you health, wealth, and protect yourself. Peace. I'm out.